The 7 biggest mistakes people make before going on a cruise. I'm here to help you. Number 1, flying into the cruise on the same day that the cruise departs. What if your flight gets canceled? What if there's a delay? What if you don't have travel insurance? Now you've missed your entire cruise or the first few days just because your flight was late. Please fly in at least the day before. Make sure that you stay at a hotel, spend the night, wake up refreshed, explore that town a little bit, and head to your cruise. Number 2, a big mistake. Do not book standby flights before you're going on a cruise. Because if you get bumped off that flight and then you get bumped off the next flight, even if you booked your flight a day before, 2 days before, if you're traveling during the peak season, you can continue to get bumped until you miss your cruise. So please do not make that mistake. Number 3, a big mistake I see, and we're gonna change it today. Do not wait until you're on the cruise to book your excursions. Years ago, we would say, I'll play it by ear. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, if you want to do that for 1 port, maybe 2. But if you're doing a full week or 10-day itinerary and you're waiting until you get onto the cruise to book your excursions, you're going to get the last pickings. You're going to possibly not even be able to get on an excursion. Number 4, make sure that when you're booking your flight to catch your cruise, that you put your exact name that's on your passport onto your flight. You don't want to be turned away at the airport a day before or 2 days before your cruise. Number 5, be very careful about booking your excursions with outside vendors beyond the cruise. I get it. The vendors outside of the cruise have cheaper options. But everything isn't about money, because when you are getting off of that cruise port and you see these beautiful cruise signs and cruise buses, and now you have to look for your person with the little sign, it can become very stressful to look for your smaller vendor among these bigger vendors. And if you can't find them, they're not there, you've just added unnecessary stress to your trip. Number 6, do not wait until you get on the cruise to book your specialty restaurants. You want to do that also right after you book your cruise. You're booking your excursion, you're booking your specialty restaurants, because those are going to go by so fast as well. So if there's a restaurant you want to try to book it as soon as possible, because if they're all sold out, you can try to get onto one of those waiting lists or get into the restaurant once the cruise has begun, but it's not guaranteed. And number 7, make sure you're booking with a professional so they can give you all the tips and tricks, because we are not wasting any money on trial and error on a vacation where we're supposed to be stress-free.